Hey guys, it is George Florida Parks After Dark. Hey, we are here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now, Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jambo House. Now, there are two resorts in Animal Kingdom Lodge. There's Jambo House and Kidani Village. Jambo is Jumbo. See that? We're going to go in and take a look at this fantastic resort. It is the bigger resort. It has a lot to offer, a lot of food offerings, a lot of fun, total immersion. Look at the hotel. It's awesome. So that being said, we're going to go in, take a look around, show you everything we have to offer. And guys, hang in there. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we made it to Animal Kingdom. We're going in the lobby now. And what do we come across first? How's that for a good start? All right, we're in the lobby now. The center section actually is bronze circle. Actually has animal imprints. They do etchings on this with the kids. Been with my kids for years. This, by far, is the best lobby in all Disney. Look at this. Huge open ceilings, 5 stories tall. There's a suspension bridge. The lights are amazing with the colors. You have the thatched feel out there. The back window is solid glass. Now guys, this is a Saturday at 4 o'clock. There's some checking in, but the place is really not full. It is really a great time to come to Disney. So there's the check-in area, and here's the main lobby. And even look at the railings. The railings have animals jumping. It's just really done well. And we'll come through. They have a lot of seating. What's great is they create these little intimate seating spots. So they're throughout the whole area, but they're kind of your own space you can go and kind of relax. This is a beautiful original African art piece in the middle. It just catches your eye. It's fantastic. So either side of here, that back window shows you their Serengeti, but let's show you what separates this hotel. It's a deluxe hotel than any other out there. And that's, you can have view of the animals like they have Animal Kingdom Park here and do it for free. You don't need the $100 ticket. You don't need season passes. You can come here. Now we're up on a balcony. There's 2 balconies, one here and one over there. That is a fire pit where they do s'mores at night. And that's a walkway that goes out to the middle. But this is their Serengeti where the animals are. Now, if I were to zoom in, I'm going to real quick here. That way back there, as far as I can zoom in right now, are 2 zebras out there. Now they have zebras, they have giraffes, they have various birds, they have wildebeests, they have everything here. It's great. We'll go down there and show you that in a second, but I want to show you this space. It is beautiful. Up there is actually their, I forget the name of it, 3-bedroom suite. It is amazing. So let's go in. You've seen the lobby. I want to get to show you the rest of this beautiful hotel. Alright guys, so we made it down. Now we were up right there. Now we're down on that little walkway out there. There's where they do the s'mores like we showed you before. I wanted you to see this. What's great about this is this walkway goes out into the middle of everything. So you kind of get extended out into their Serengeti. It's great. This rock relief here with the 2 giraffes is awesome. And what they typically do, let me show you this. I'm sorry. Here they have a bird section. So they have some water here. And they have birds in the water. So we're going to walk over because I think typically this is feeding time. And they hang food up in the trees so that giraffes come out and eat. So they get close to the fence, you get a chance to see them. So let's see if they got any out here now. Those are all the rooms. So those are your savanna-view rooms. But this is, you literally can come here and see the animals for free. Come here and drink your coffee up on one of those balconies and watch it. But this is kind of everybody's hanging out. And that's because there's giraffes. Sometimes I'm right.
Long tongue, an 18-inch long tongue to reach in for the food, just like they would out in the wild. This helps stimulate their minds and
so there they are.
make sure that they are as wild as they can. So it's called nutrition.
Alright guys, so we made it down. Now we were up right there. Now we're down on that little walkway out there. There's where they do the s'mores like we showed you before. I wanted you to see this. What's great about this is this walkway goes out into the middle of everything. So you kind of get extended out into their Serengeti. It's great. This rock relief here with the 2 giraffes is awesome. And what they typically do, let me show you this, sorry. Here they have a bird section. So they have some water here, and they have birds in the water. But we're gonna walk over because I think typically this is feeding time, and they hang food up in the trees so the giraffes come out and eat. So they get close to the fence, you get a chance to see them. So let's see if they got any out here now. Those are all the rooms. So those are your savanna-view rooms. But this is, you literally can come here and see the animals for free. Come here and drink your coffee up on one of those balconies and watch it. But this is kind of everybody's hanging out. And that's because there's giraffes. Sometimes I'm right.
All the time. You want them to use that long tongue, an 18-inch long tongue, to reach in for the food, just like they would out in the wild. This helps stimulate their minds and
So there they are.
make sure that they are as wild as they can. So it's called enrichment.
So guys, there's the giraffes.
I mean, we know they stay in a 5-star hotel.
And then there's another little guy there. And in the foreground there's your wildebeest, and then the 2 giraffes are grabbing a bite to eat. And there's everybody watching. So that is,
So that's a father and son.
I just heard the 2 giraffes. One's a father, one's a son, which is really kind of cool. So that's the Serengeti. That's a walkway out this way. And we're gonna start heading back in. I want to see what the rest of it has to offer. Alright guys, we came back up the stairs from being out there in the Serengeti. We're back in the lobby. So this is the opposite view of the lobby. That big windows behind us. We're gonna cut through it to our left. You're ready for coming in. They have this really nice sitting area. Look how awesome that is. So you sit around the fire and kind of just relax. Or as you kind of come all the way around, you have 3 levels. This level is actually their bar section down here. We'll go down and see that. Then below that is actually where their buffet is. So we'll take a look at those right now and take a walk down. Now, they've created this bridge that comes across. Each of these little elements just continues to make you feel transported. Lobby's immediately to our right. The stairwell down is immediately to our left. We're going to head down that way. Along the wall, they have the animal paintings. Almost reminds me of cave paintings, but a little more advanced. And now here comes the second level down. And this is Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls is a fantastic bar area. It's a great spot to get a drink or a bite. Watch a little football like they're doing at college. And then you keep coming down, now you're down to the 3rd level, the floor level. Down here's where their 2 main restaurants are. You have Boma, which is their open kitchen buffet style. There's your open kitchen. It's really, really nice. And then we kind of peek in here. They're not doing it yet. They're getting prepped for meals. That's what the restaurant looks like. It is really well done. That roof is beautiful. The lights are great. It has a heavy wood feel all around it. It's just great. But that, you guys, there's the giraffes.
I mean, we know they stay in a 5-star hotel.
And then there's another little guy there. And in the foreground there's your wildebeest, and then the 2 giraffes are grabbing a bite to eat. And there's everybody watching. So that is,
So that's a father and son.
I just heard the 2 giraffes. One's a father, one's a son, which is really kind of cool. So that's the Serengeti. That's a walkway out this way. And we're going to start heading back in. I want to see what the rest of it has to offer. Now, across the way here, they have Jiko. Jiko is their fine dining. African inspired, obviously. Get a closer person to the menu. So the prices are not for the faint of heart, but the restaurant stuff is beautiful. They're now getting ready for open service. I can't really go in and take a peek at it. But what's great about that space is the lights actually look like birds flying. It's a really neat element. Let's see if I can show you from here. You can kind of see them. See in there right there? You kind of can. Either way. Either way. So now we're outside past restaurants from the back of the property. Water is a huge element for this resort. This is just tucked on the side there. They have this, it's this constant sound of running water, which is incredibly soothing. So here it is. Now I want to show you how big this resort is. It's a big resort. Here's the map. So there's the map. This is where we are. There's the pool. Pool is big. Now, to be honest with you, the pool, Jambo House's pool, it's a pool. It's a little plain, but it's a pool. It's fine. This is where we are. Obviously, these are the dot, which is right there. We're going to take you guys there. And that is a secret safari viewing area, which if you don't know is there, you won't see it, but there's a ton to see. We're going to end up there. Right now, I'm going to show you guys the counter service here and the pool itself. And then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we're in the Mara. The Mara, N-A-R-A, is down right outside the pool area in a corner here. This is their counter service. And counter service food is outstanding. I love this because the inside they have the posts for the ceiling, and then they have making little trees with the metal relief that look like leaves. It's just awesome. Come on in this way. Now, they have a great coffee shop and a fantastic bakery right here. It is really just great. So they have the big cookies the size of your head, chocolate chip cookies. Dad, look at how big those chocolate chip cookies are. And all the muffins and everything else. But they also have our coffees and specialty drinks right there. And then their menu is fantastic. So they have flatbread pizzas, which are awesome. They have your traditional grill stuff. They have a jerk barbecue chicken strip with pineapple salsa. What? Burgers, but they have a tamarind barbecue pulled pork sour. So they added the African flavors in. But then here's the bowls. The bowls are kind of mind-blowing. South African veggie bowl, the combination bowl, which is everything. Now the oak grilled chicken bowl, had it, it's mind-blowing. The spiced beef bowl, the shrimp bowl, all that is just great. The food here is awesome. It does have the African over flavor, so if you're ordering, make sure you read through it if you don't like that. Cold sections here, and then the dessert case is really, really done well. Here's your honey cake, crumb banana cupcake. These are zebra domes. They are alcoholic. Cheesecake, that mummy cake because it was yesterday. And then you have the brownie Mickeys, and at the very bottom you have your red velvet cupcakes. So the Mara is just a solid place to get really a great feel. I would say we're local. We come here just to get the food. We drive to Animal Kingdom Lodge just to get the food from this place. So that being said, this is the Mara. Now listen, we're gonna go up, show you that secret overlook, so you guys can find some place you can go privately. Okay guys, here's where it is. So on the opposite side of the pool, behind the pool bar, there's this. You will walk by it and you will not know. You come in this way, there's a little path, you have the lounge chairs. Right to our right is a hot tub. Even in Florida they have hot tubs. And then there's this. Now there are people here, but there's not many people here. And what we love about this section is a lot of animals come to this section. And you'll see what I'm talking about right now. So, how cool is this? So let's take a second and zoom in. So they're grabbing a bite to eat. It's that time of day. Look at these little guys. Now typically you'll have a giraffe or two. Oh, as if on cue, way over there. There he is walking this way. So you have the giraffe, you have these different animals, and they're kind of jogging away. They're like, we're kind of done now. Now, what's crazy is that cart right there is an employee, and they're laying food out. And that's what happens, it's feeding time. So what they do is they follow the cart. How hysterical is that? And then the giraffe now is just kind of walking away doing his thing. If you look, he's over there strolling away. He's hard to see because he blends. And that's it guys, so we are on. We'll go back to the lobby and show you guys that. So guys, that is Jambo House, Animal Kingdom Lodge. We've tried to show you each of the parts of it, from the lobby, to the outside, to the inside, to the store, to the pool, to some of the secrets we know about the place. With that being said, we are gonna head on. Do me a favor, like and subscribe to this channel, like this video, and guys, we will talk to you later. You guys take care. Have a fantastic day.
This will be 3 monkeys. 1, 2, 3.
3 monkeys.
Yeah, we have monkey big, monkey here, monkey C.
No.
Yeah, that is speaking away food, here away food, seen away food. So that we can sitting on each other. Yeah, so this would be 3 wise monkeys.
Joshua.
Wise men?